With a deep sense of sadness, I welcome you to this edition of the Evening Political Rumbles here in this Inquest TV. Uh, I'm here to protest, of course, the incessant and unabated killings of the youths, precisely in the southeastern region of the country. Ever since the inception of the Hope, so-called Hope Uzodinma as the governor of Imo State, several thousands of young ones have been killed gruesomely in the most horrifying and unjustifiable manner. It's very alarming, and I'm here to protest this injustice to humanity. Of recent, of course, thousands of aggrieved indigenes took to the streets and protesting another calamity, another atrocious and heinous crime that has been, of course, perpetuated on daily basis, especially in Imo State, now within the axis of Umuma. Unfortunately, the country home of the so-called Imo State governor, over 14 young, hefty men, innocent men, were blown up, were shot to death within the scene where they were attending wedding. You can't imagine that. How long will this impunity be sustained? What kind of country or society do we find ourselves? Where impunity reigns, where impunity is being enthroned, where barbaric and unscrupulous elements who have no reason being within the corridor of power are there for the very purpose of sucking blood, killing innocent citizens. When, of course, has people lost their life to existence, Nigeria has more or less become to a killing field. Of course, the Southern Kaduna is not left out. Of yesterday, it was reported that another victim of adoption, a reverend father, was adopted and was killed. What is actually happening? Why? What is actually happening? Why is the political elites, killing their own supposed citizens and fail to protect the same? I'm so saddened. I'm so uh, uncomfortable. Where thousands of families have been subjected to such level of bitterness, bereavement, wailing, because they appear to be defenseless over what is happening, and it's very unfortunate. Nobody is there to plead their cause. Nobody is there to avenge for them, to stand for them. And of course, this is not the last either that may happen. It's so unfortunate. It's so, what kind of society, what kind of country, what kind of, humanity or people within the code of power is this? Where there is no check and balances, you have to waste over 14 young men in a day under the disguise, under the deceptive propaganda of the bandits. What moral justification or legal justification do you have to take life without subjecting them to a rigorous judicial process to determine, of course, they're guilty or otherwise? Even based on the Nigerian Constitution, an accused is presumed innocent until proven otherwise by competent court of law. Where is that provision of the Constitution invoked? You do not give them fair trial. Fair trial. That is justice. When you do not give fair trial or fair hearing to the accused, then it means you have denied justice. There's no cause of justice. It's so alarming, it's so unfortunate. I'm so saddened with this news, and it's unbecoming. And of course, well meaning Nigerians in diaspora or even within resident in Nigeria, and of course, international communities should begin to look into what is happening. There is a gradual, consistent, and deliberate attempt to reduce, to annihilate the entire youths of the eastern region by the willing vessels or willing instruments, of course, from the south. It's unfortunate that the government that should protect life and property are the ones killing their own support citizens under the altar of psychophancy. You can see I'm just wearing just a singlet as a way of protesting. I'm so saddened. I'm not happy. I will want to know what is your, of course, opinion or response to this. How long will we continue to watch our loved ones killed, mad, destroyed on daily basis? What do you think? Of course, it will be the feelings of those who lost their loved one. I listened to a boy, one of the guys that lost his two brothers in a single day, just because they went to, of course, show solidarity to one of their friends that is wedding, and eventually could not come back. What kind of society is this? Please let us know what is your own response to this and what could be done. Of course, I believe that no wickedness will go unpunished. I'm so saddened how humanity has been brought to its lowest ebb. How unfortunately we have lost our right to existence, a right which is inalienable right. The right to life is an inalienable right. No government, no responsible government has the right to take the life of our supposed citizens without any justification. It's so sudden that Nigeria is what it is today. Nigeria is what it is today because of decades of negligence. I think it's high time we begin to hold this clueless, callous individuals within the corridor for responsible. As my people will rightly say, a ga-atụjọwa dibịa ozu, ọ gaghị agwọgbukọta mmadụ ghara aghara. A ga-atụjọwa nwa dibịa ozu, ọ gaghị agwọgbukọta mmadụ ghara aghara. On this note, I have to wrap up in today's edition of the Political Rumbles. It's so sudden. Do have a great day.